A very pleasant evening to you, sports fans. My name is Robert Williams, and we're standing by to join Roger Hasfield. We say welcome, welcome, welcome once again to your favorite sports calling show here on Reggae Radio, IRFM. What's the score? And as usual, we go all the way up to 11 o'clock. Roger with us now? Not here, Roger. All right, so okay, so somebody kick out Raja, so Raja coming back with us. All right, in the meantime, lots of things to talk about tonight. We debut another new sport on the program. I don't know if you call it draft or drought or whatever. We have the president of the Jamaica Drafts Association with us, DSP Jermaine Latibaudiere. He's going to be our very special guest tonight. We're going to be talking about a number of things coming up this week and into next week. Remember, it's also a holiday week, so lots of parties and celebrations happening. In the meantime, just to look back at some of the things that happened over the past week. You with us, has it, Roger?
Yes, I'm right here.
Yeah, man, good to have you.
Why? Yeah, great.
Thought you were gone off to one of those many parties that are happening, so
Not yet.
A good time to say good evening to DSP Jermaine Latibaudiere. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening. I'm doing good, and I'm doing good. Thank you very much for having me here.
Roger, you play a draft?
Yeah, man, of course.
A long time.
Who would play a draft, man? Who would play a draft?
But
maybe it's been a while, but yeah, man, we play a draft, man.
It's a big sport now, no? Big sport.
Yeah.
Jamaica have their own draft team, playing international competition, having national championships too. So so we're gonna be talking about that in depth tonight. But before we get to that, Roger, I have to say congratulations to the Commonwealth Games team. Should be back home by now, at least some of them, or if not most of them, are on their way back home. We also have to say congratulations to the World University Games team as well. Did very well over there in Peru. 3 big games going on at the same time. Commonwealth Games, CAC Games, FISU. Wow. Talk about
man. So it's a typical busy time for sports. I mean, coming off of the back of the World Cup and then multi-sports events, CAC, Commonwealth. Yeah, so busy time. I mean, a number of.
And we have the Under-20 World Championships coming up this week as well, starting a day
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Whole
heap of things. I have to say congratulations also to the Sunshine girls. Silver medal after knocking off the big Australia.
Yeah, retaining their silver medal. I mean, it would have been a tall ask to beat Australia and then New Zealand.
And I don't think this was our strongest team.
Jamaica have a serious uphill battle when it comes to those two.
Yeah.
If you get rid of one boy,
you just can't get rid of the two of them in one day. Difficult ask.
But nonetheless, you can write off the excellence in terms of what they did. It was a brilliant performance against Australia. They won the mental game that day, and that is it now. If Jamaica can win the mental game against
consistently
in one tournament,
2 times in one tournament is
but it's that mental game, that mental barrier that they need to get over against these teams. So
what can one say about Dejani Oakley in the 4x4 mixed relay on Saturday? What a performance after winning the gold medal earlier.
Yeah, she ran a splendid leg. I mean, she got the bottom way down. She was she dominated the NCAA this year. So
yes.
that form definitely would have carried her. Remember, that form carried her over into this, and she certainly used it to the best of her abilities. And and a new kid on the block, no doubt about that. In terms of 400-meter running,
And we can't forget about the overall performance of the track team. 10 gold medals.
Yeah.
Did very well.
10 medals. Yeah. So Yeah, I mean, started with Demario Prince, getting his first international medal, and the others that follow through the relay team, the B, is that a B team or a C team? I don't know,
Why?
but nonetheless, it's
Whichever
a
team it
Jamaica
was.
team that won the 4x1. By the way, was Sherika Jackson supposed to be a part of the Commonwealth team?
I think she was mentioned in it,
Yes, sir. Yes, but it was today. I researched and I said, but she was named. I didn't hear anything at all from her. So we just never, we never. But she was selected. We never hear anything from her. But normally she'd have been one of the members of that 4x1 team as well. But they did well. So Commonwealth, as usual, provide good platform for Jamaica's athletics, and they did well again, no doubt.
Very well. And as we said, the CAC team, now we saw Nkrumah Boaji coming up with a silver medal today.
Yeah, got a very sluggish start, but ran on well to win the silver.
Yes, wasn't expecting him to win the gold medal, but it never happened. Slowly,
yes, and it's been a long road for Boaji, Cause I remember from he ran that 9-9 at champs. Yeah, he has been struggling with the injuries. Yeah. Yes. And I know he was coached up by racers, so the right man up there that will fix him properly in terms of being a proper sprinter is no doubt Mr. Mills. So let's see how his progress will be.
Yeah, and I said earlier, we have to congratulate the FISU World University Games team. I think they came back with about 5 medals. That they only participated in track and field.
Yeah,
as usual,
100 and 200 meter sprinting and stuff like that. Cool.
West Indies team winning a series again.
No, in the series yet, but
winning
they can't lose it. They can't lose it. They can't lose the series again. Irrespective of what happened in this test. It was a good victory for them last week. I remember I was saying, that last day pitch would have affected Pakistan, and so said so done. The pace bowling look as if it is coming off age somewhat. In terms of the quality of pacers that West Indies has now. So that last day, and it would have, once you give them something over 180, it would have been a tall loss. And I get the feeling that is something similar is gonna happen for this pitch.
We still have.
They are batting last again. Yeah. They're going well right now. They're going hell for leather right now. I mean, I think
this one is going to end in a draw, though. I figure some more rain is going to come. I've not actually seen the forecast, but I just figure that something like that is going to intervene. Congratulations to Mount Pleasant securing their chance to defend their Caribbean Cup title by winning the Shield and qualifying for the Caribbean Cup tournament. So 3 Jamaican teams in Zone B in Group B.
In one zone,
3 Jamaican.
Right, that's rough.
It make it work out cheaper for them still. But then again, it mightn't be, because we say Portmore with a home match and they're in where they are in Trinidad.
So this should have been a home match for Portmore?
Yeah, but we didn't have nowhere to host the match. The Sabina Park not available. The stadium not available. Remember, Grand Gala is coming up this weekend. So there's nowhere to play the match. Sabina Park not available.
So they have to go that far? They couldn't go Dam Rep or what? We don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if I'll get to speak with somebody from the Portmore.
But look at the irony though. Haiti will be playing their home matches in Jamaica.
But it all has to do with logistics. I mean, Sabina Park is preparing for CPL. And we haven't had CPL at Sabina Park from 2019, so nothing can stop CPL at this time.
Can't stop that at all.
Yeah. So, and then Cavalier, they also have a home and away game. So they are in Damrep at the moment. And then, so Mount Pleasant's home game, we don't know where that is going to be right now.
Wow.
I don't even know if they know where it is going to be.
Maybe in Miami.
That tough one. That tough one. No, it can't be Miami. Else, you know, if it is Miami, you know, Mount Pleasant going to have problems. You remember the last time they were to play in the USA? A number of players couldn't go. Yeah. So we say congratulations.
There's always Damrip.
Damrip is always available, and them have whole heap of good facilities. The under-20 reggae boys, Raja. Wow.
Yes.
What a performance.
They have been pulling off some Houdini acts over there.
So
the 3 games, but nonetheless,
injury time goals.
Nonetheless, they are doing well. They are still in with a shot. They are just a picture away.
And
just a picture away from the World Cup. Azerbaijan.
But guess who them have to play again?
Canada.
Canada again, boy.
And I find that very suspicious that they have to play Canada.
Oh, suspicious.
Well, based on the rankings and the seedings,
all right.
I don't know how they arrive.
Later on in the program, I'll tell you how.
But quickly, is it a case that they don't want USA and Mexico to meet unless it is a final?
But remember, all these things would have been set up before.
It will appear so, but
who would have thought?
Look.
Maybe them never know Jamaica would have tied with Canada, and it was that tie that ensured Jamaica got a place in the quarterfinals, because when Jamaica finished second in the group, you know.
But they have a ranking. They have a ranking, you know. At the end of the day, that's how they end up back with Canada. So we know like one of that play 8 or such and such should play.
And that was set up before. So regardless of the fact wherever Jamaica plays.
But based on what I'm hearing, where Jamaica play, where Jamaica is in rank and where Canada is rank, it's not typically.
Remember, both of them were in the same group, you know. They were both in the same group, you know.
Yeah, but they were in the same group. But I'm saying, after that, there's a ranking system.
Yeah, but
USA number 1, Mexico number 2, such and such. All
right,
but normally one play 8 but based off of the number, it is not traditionally done where Jamaica number would have played a Canada number in the ranking.
Well, I'm not suspicious.
That's what I'm hearing.
I'm not suspicious because before this tournament started, this was always going to be possible based on the outcomes. So I'm not suspicious. But I'm glad the Jamaica team is in the quarterfinals. I hopefully can get by. But just before we go to the break, we have to say good evening once again to DSP Jeremy Latibodiere. Draft. Why is draft on the horizon now?
Well, draft has always been with us culturally, Jamaican drafts. A lot of persons you will speak to from the days of their grandparents, they would know a little bit about draft. But the difference is the change in the leadership of the administration. The current executive board, the current administration is really pushing the draft to try to get it out there, to show more persons what are the benefits that can be derived from it, getting more persons involved. And what we have done is to assemble an administration and give thanks to the voters who elected those persons who are specialized in various areas that can advance the sport.
How much people play in draft in Jamaica?
Well, I would say an average person is playing draft consistently. You're looking at over 1,000 persons playing regularly and consistency. But in terms of persons who are registered members of the Jamaica Draft Association, you're looking at in excess about 150 persons at this time.
All right, we're going to be speaking more with DSP Jeremy Latibodiere, president of the Jamaica Drafts Association. That's correct. You speak about the executive, Raja himself, but talk about it.
No.
He's the president. All right, we run to the first break and we come back, we continue the conversation.
All right, thank you very much.
Hungry for that real Jamaican food, but nowhere to go? Look no further. Falmouth Chicken is simply the best, with a wide range of scrumptious, mouth-watering chicken combo meals. Barbecue, original, or spicy. Why not try their wings combo special? Spicy, barbecue, original, or mango chili. Their burgers have satisfaction in every bite, morning, noon, or night. What are you waiting for? Located at 15 Duke Street, Falmouth, Thrifty Gas, Barnett Street, and City Center Plaza, Montego Bay. Falmouth Chicken, simply the best.
Zaga Zaga Zow now.
The wait is over! August 15th at the Woodley Complex in Maypen, Clarendon. It's Beenie Man Summer Sizzle!
It's a Summer Sizzle Music Fest with Beenie Man Live. International superstar Ashanti, Capleton, Spragga Benz, Skeng, Chanel Muir, Louis Culture, Najee Boy, Intense, Lost, Shino Iwata, Yaksta, Silvercat, and many more. Backed by Rough Cut Band. Pre-sold at 6585 at the gate. Ticket outlets, Fontana Pharmacy, Allenwide, Murray's, Cashways, Gibson Gas Station, Juicy Patties. Purchase online at Carrot Tips. See you there.
Totally Delicious presents Under the Stars, Jokes and Jammings on August 7th at Totally Delicious Ice Cream Car, Lot 44, Grove Farm, Old Harbor. Laugh out loud and sing along with Major Hype, Christopher Martin, Len Hammond, Eric Donaldson, Fancy Cat, and Kathy Grant. Gates open at 7 p.m., showtime 8 p.m. Tickets available at select Fesco gas stations and at TotallyDeliciousJamaica.com. That's August 7th, Under the Stars, Jokes and Jammings.
Celebrate with huge savings from July 30th to August 8th. Electrolux Hardware and Home Decor is having a massive Emancipendent sale. Get 7 to 20% off hardware items, 10 to 20% off home decor. That's not all. Get up to 40% off selected home decor items. Visit us today at 9 Harbour Street, St. Anne's Bay. For hardware items, call 876-972-0223. For home decor, call 876-972-2842.
Experience the Safari Escape at Allure on Independence Day, Thursday, August 6th, at your best weekend ever. Unlock your untamed energy with a live performance by Skipper at Plantation Cove, St. Anne.
Crazy enough in here, but I want Skipper.
This premium food-inclusive event is guaranteed elevated luxury as you tap into your animal instincts. Admission $13,500 pre-sold. Get your best weekend ever armbands at yourbestweekendever.com. Sponsored by Don Julio, Smirnoff, Johnny Walker, Rum Stripe, Casamigos, and Jamaican Tourist Board. Must be 18 years and older. Drink and live responsibly. ID required.
JCDC St. Anne, in collaboration with Mayor Michael Belnavis and Councillor Ian Isaacs, presents the 2026 Annual Independence Grand Gala Fireworks Show. Join the RFM team this Thursday, August 6th, live at the Ocherius Bay Beach for an evening of live performances and a celebration. If you can't make it, no problem. Tune in to the 107s as the nation's #1 brings the vibes straight from the beach to your radio. That's live links from the Ocherius Independence Grand Gala Fireworks Show this Thursday, August 6th at the Ocherius Bay Beach from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. live on RFM.
Principal Mikulski, in collaboration with Audrey Marks MP, presents Christiana Independence Gala Family Fun Day and Gospel Concert. Thursday, August 6th, Homewood Technical High School Football Field, Christiana, Manchester. Gates open 10 a.m. Showtime 7 p.m. Featuring DJ Malachi, Lloyd Antoine, Gassy Bless, Clive Warren, Chris Class, Fabian Wright, Nicole Robinson Arkins, MC Brother Palmer. Come for the attractions, competitions, lots of prizes and giveaways. Christiana Independence Gala Family Fun Day and Gospel Concert. Thursday, August 6th. Admission free.
Tad's Records celebrating Jamaica's 64th year of independence. Featuring artists like Terry Lennon, Big Mountain, Dwayne Stevenson, Marcia Griffiths, Hezron, Grandpa Entertain, Vibes Cartel, Mavado, Kukudu, Anthony Cruz, Raquel Jones, JC Lodge, Josie Wales, Brigadier Jerry, and his crewman. Celebrating Jamaica 64. Available on all digital platforms worldwide. Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
New York link up, London link up in association with Sizzla Youth Foundation. Proudly present Summer Bikini, all white bus trip beach party all day, all night. Long Bay Beach, the grill, August 6th. Featuring Sizzla Kalonji, Junior Cat, Missy and J and Shakira. Admission 2,000. Music back in the Farah, Lizard Light Mara. Flames Million. DJ Kira was in back on me. August 6th, Long Bay Beach, the grill, Summer Bikini.
Shuttlebus Reese and PJ presents Lovers and Friends, Souls, R&B, and Lovers Rock. August 5th, 2026 at Harbor City Mall, Montego Bay. Gates open 8 p.m. Music by Shuttlebus, Steely Bashment, and DJ Ray. Admission pre-sold. Ladies $2,000, male $3,000, couples $4,000, everyone $5,000 at the gate. Get your tickets now at Ultimate Male Fashion Store, Winter Village, Asani's Fashion, Hip Strip, 876 Beachwear, Weston Mabay, Pier 1, and the Fade Room, Fairview. Must be 18 years and older. Drink and live responsibly.
Big boss. Well, I can't even talk to you now. I'm on ear. You see me sending a Zoom link, brother? Eh? Go again? Alright, me on here now. So check the Zoom link if you can come on. Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio IRFM. 22 minutes after 9 o'clock, and we mentioned earlier, Roger, that West Indies win another series and looking to win another series back to back. We have the former West Indies pace bowler Darren Paul on the line, and he's celebrating already. Darren, good evening. How you do? Darren, you there?
Yes, man, I'm here.
Good to have you, man. Good to have you. Welcome.
It's my pleasure.
Okay. Let me say condolences to Darren because Darren lost a very important member of his family. So, on behalf of the IRI team, we say condolences to you, Darren. Are you holding up, right?
Huh?
Are you a strong guy? You're holding up well, right?
Yeah, man. I hold the faith.
How are things going along?
Not bad, not bad. One of those things that you have to accept in life and just plan and move forward.
Right. Well, you sound good. but you're not missing the action on the cricket field, though?
No, not at all.
So you start celebrating.
West Indies is going right now. It is drawing back a lot of interest. So a lot of questions being asked whenever people call my phone or they see me. So I have to keep my eyes glued onto what is happening.
Oh, okay. How you like what is happening so far?
Basically, I thought we batted a bit too slow. The wicket wasn't, to me, the best of it on the first day, but we did not. I think we waste too much time out there sometimes, not rotating the strike, just waiting for that dead bad delivery to bowl to us before we really apply our scoring ability out there and make runs. But when you look at what happened up this morning, you see that even when the tailenders were batting, the wicket was playing a bit better. And then the roller came on, and then Pakistan came out and guns blazing. It's as if we can't find a consistent area to keep them from scoring. But all in all, I wouldn't say it is easily poised. Right now, I think Pakistan is in somewhat of a driving seat. They're about 70 runs away. About 78 runs away from getting up to our total. If we don't make early inroads tomorrow and pick up and set them back, don't let them go for a big lead.
Yeah, because this pair put on almost 200 already. This pair put on almost 200 already.
Yeah, the batting. Baba Azam played some classic, today, and the young man who got his sixth 100 was out of the picture for a while, came back in and batted at number 3, and he just grabbed it with both hands, and they played some very, very good shots. But I believe our bowlers have to try and lock them down a bit, force them now to do something different. Too much easy scoring shots going on there right now.
Could this be a similar situation, though, from the first test where, there were times when Pakistan looked as if they would be dominating in the first innings, and then they were managed to be held back, and then the game became one of those games where a low-scoring second innings game. Could we see something developing here, especially based on the fact that Queen's Park generally is not really one of them kind of fast pitch, but is a slow-turning pitch?
Well, looking at this Queen's Park overall pitch, I have played a few games there, and it is the best I've ever seen it played. Normally, on day 2, you'd say, some cracks there and stuff like that. I don't know if they really lay the surface or what, but I haven't seen any crack on this pitch, and it is proven like a real batting track. The game that we won, that game is a different ball game because the wicket was difficult to bat all the way through. And it was deteriorating really fast the longer it went on. But this pitch is getting flatter and flatter. Normally, there is a crack down the middle of the wicket that gives left-hander a huge, give left-handers huge problems. No, I haven't seen that crack. I don't know what will happen tomorrow. I'm still looking at it and observing the different way it has been played so far. And it seems to be a pretty one. It's just that I believe if we could just bowl some maidens or bowl some overs where they're not getting any boundaries, might be you see some risk-taking for them to score. But we haven't exercised that skill today, and I think that was the only difference in our bowling attack in this innings so far.
Before I forget, Darren, what do you make of this situation with Alzarri Joseph and Darren Sammy?
I think there needs to be some form of respect, whether it's from the coach or whether it's from the player. I think there are boundaries that has been crossed. And when I look at Alzarri Joseph's behavior over a period of time, this leads me to think that it's not just something that is what we are maybe thinking. It can be something even deeper, because he was behaving bad in the series before and then came back in the series just by players fumbling balls for him and doing dropping catch or do something and get ignorant, walk off the field. So I don't know if things have stemmed from that. And then there are questions now being asked about the rotation of him with other players because of him coming back from injury. I don't know which story is factual.
But he has said that he has to monitor his body because of I think it was a stress fracture that he had that kept him out for a long time. So naturally, players would be a little sensitive, in terms of playing, because them always feel them going to just, get that injury might recur.
And to tell you the truth, I don't believe that for 1 second. What he's saying, I think it's something deeper, and somebody's not talking. Mm-hmm. Because Alzarri Joseph has been playing in Pakistan, the Pakistan League, and he has been going full throttle. And he came back here and he didn't play. What I believe is happening is his behavioral pattern, and I think Darren Sammy has gotten into this place where he is having none of it. The other thing that is flirted around the ear, which I can't put my hands on and say it's true or factual, is the mere fact that he was playing with the St. Lucia Kings in the CPL and he has moved. So all sort of things is floated around in the ear. But what I believe should have been done is some real professional attitude based on the comments that been made, because the coach, in one hand, is saying when they ask about it, they should ask about the hierarchy. Mm-hmm. I don't think that was the right way to respond to that.
Right, because
I think
the board is saying one thing and the coach is saying something else.
Yes, they should have just said something more professional, like he's not available for this series or something, and it would have been dead. But there is something there is something there that some truth need to be told. Now it reached this far, and I think it's the wrong way they went about it.
Okay.
But would it be tenable though for both parties to continue working if it remains this way?
It's gonna be a tug and war at the moment, because Alzarri Joseph demonstrated to us already that he is a kind of I don't know if it's no nonsense. I think he's pretty immature in the most part. But I think we as Caribbean people, we tend to attack players and boards and do not learn to manage situations. And that is probably the fundamental problem about dealing with these issues. Now, if Alzarri Joseph to come back into a West Indies team, it's going to be a very tough battle between him and coach. We should not be the case. I said on a different year that if it is his behavior, I hope that we replace him, do well, that he don't come back. But if something else, they need to work it out. But these things cannot be happening over and over, and it is not good for West Indies cricket, neither the player. And it's time we put a stop to it.
We're out of time, Darren, but quickly before you go, Sir Garfield Sobers was laid to rest in the past week. Any comment that you want to make about Sir Garfield, the legend?
Sir Gary, I met Sir Gary when I first made the West Indies team and had that camp at Caveville campus. Very nice man, very nice man. Brian Lara is to me his son is in cricket, and Brian and I spend a lot of time together, and he is always about Sir Gary. But when I really learned about him and how cool a person he was, is when Sir Wes Hall, was president of West Indies Cricket, and we had a very nice discussion as players on the way forward and what we need to do to West Indies Cricket. And when I heard that man speak, I wish that everybody could have spoken the way he spoke to us as youngsters. Very, very tremendous man. And, he came out with all the records earlier back in his time. And, he did not just be a hyper about his achievement or anything. He was just somebody you could approach and talk to, and he give you good insights about the game and how you could improve the game. Such was a great man.
Thank you very much, Darren Powell. All the best, and stay strong in your situation. We'll talk again.
Condolences from the Jamaica Giraffe Association as well.
All right, so we run to a break and we come right back.
Western Jamaica, when you're looking for quality, reliable, and affordable auto parts for your BMW, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Suzuki, and Mitsubishi, your destination is Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories, 22 Bedford Street, South and Lamar, Westmoreland. The time by Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories is
9:34.
Suppligent, boost you up. Suppligent. When me up on the move, me not no time to stop. Suppligent, I'm a food and nothing can not the boss. Suppligent, vibes and energy are released. Suppligent, boost you up. Suppligent, keep your fridge stock. It boosts your energy, keep you on track. Suppligent, for health and strength and daily food. Suppligent, they on top. Suppligent, vibes and energy are released. When the people want in the streets. Suppligent, boost you up.
Are you looking to achieve good health? Wondering how you can start your health journey? Well, we have just the information you need. Join me, Maisha Brody, this and every Tuesday during the Live at 5:45 news package for Healthwise. From your physical to your mental health, modern medicine and herbal remedies. We will explore how you can achieve and maintain good health. That's Healthwise with me, Maisha Brody, this and every Tuesday during the Live at 5:45 news package on the nation's #1 IRIE FM. Brought to you by
King Isis Eye Herbal Products, exclusively available at Classic Ceramic Tiles, located at 6 James Avenue, upstairs, Persis Plaza, Ocho Rios. Call us at 1-876-489-0057.
This August, Jamaica Kingsmen and the CPL brings you 4 nights, one park, all vibes. As these Jamaica Kingsmen take on the Caribbean's best at Sabina Park. Tuesday, August 11, Thursday, August 13, Saturday, August 15, and Tuesday, August 18. Gates open 5 p.m. First ball bowled at 7 p.m. Get your tickets now at cplt20.com. We are Tawa.
Sign up and pay a bill on Bill Express online in time for back to school. 20 customers will win $25,000 in bill payments. Sign up on Bill Express online and pay at least one bill between July 31 to September 26 to be entered into a random draw for 20 prizes of $25,000 worth of free bill payments. See us on Facebook or Instagram or visit BillExpress.com/back-to-school for full terms and conditions. Only Bill Express online gives you so many ways to pay. Authorized under Section 58(3) of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Principal Mikulski, in collaboration with Audrey Marks MP, presents Christiana Independence Gala Family Fun Day and Gospel Concert. Thursday, August 6th, home with Technical High School Football Field, Christiana, Manchester. Gates open 10 a.m. Showtime 7 p.m. Featuring DJ Malachi, Lloyd Antoine, Gassy Bless, Clive Warren, Chris Class, Fabian Wright, Nicole Robinson Arkins, MC Brother Palmer. Come for the attractions, competitions, lots of prizes and giveaways. Christiana Independence Gala Family Fun Day and Gospel Concert. Thursday, August 6th. Admission free.
This Independence Day, Thursday, August 6th, your best weekend ever starts at Pies and Toast, Miami's best brunch event with a live performance by Spraga Bands. Experience this premium brunch-inclusive event where old school vibes meet new school flair at Plantation Cove, St. Anne. Admission $12,000 pre-sold. Get best weekend ever armbands at yourbestweekendever.com. Sponsored by Don Julio, Smirnoff, Johnny Walker, Rum Strike, Casamigos, and Jamaica Tourist Board. Must be 18 years and older. Drink and live responsibly. ID required.
Shuttlebus Reese and PJ presents Lovers and Friends, Souls, R&B, and Lovers Rock. August 5th, 2026 at Harbor City Mall, Montego Bay. Gates open 8 p.m. Music by Shuttlebus, DJ Bashman, and DJ Ray. Admission pre-sold. Ladies $2,000, male $3,000, couples $4,000, everyone $5,000 at the gate. Get your tickets now at Ultimate Male Fashion Store, Winter Village, Asani's Fashion, Hipstrip, 876 Beachwear, Weston Mabay, Pier 1, and the Fade Room, Fairview. Must be 18 years and older. Drink and live responsibly. Responsibly.
Master, I have returned. Come, my child. What is that you hold in your hand? It's a radio. A radio? What is such a thing? Grandmaster, tell us. What is that?
请锁定爱意电台。
We must take this to the village at once. Everybody need to hear such power.
This is your reggae Dr. Orbin. Irie FM, run China, and there's the world. Keep it locked to Irie FM.
Irie FM.
50-degree black belt. Kickboxing and the first degree in Taekwondo.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio Irie FM. 9:39 is the time, and we still have DSP Jermaine D. Latibodir, the president of the Jamaica Drafts Association. Just recently, last month, this month? No, it's August now. Last month, we saw where you went to an event in Memphis, Tennessee, and came back with some big trophies. You personally created history. Talk to us about what that history was and what you achieved at that tournament. As a Jamaica
it was
draft
the
team.
57th American Pool Checker Association Championships. That's the most prestigious championships in the world when it comes down to pool checkers, that particular variant of draft.
How long ago they go win?
Well, we almost won. So our own international grandmaster, Wayne Shines Reed, he brought back a second place trophy in the Top Masters class. That's the highest class.
Okay.
The Top Masters class is considered so prestige that for the top 10 finishers of the Top Masters class, they are presented with trophies, so very large trophies.
Yeah, Mr. The trophy.
I went the previous year and came 6th in the Top Masters class, but this year in July, I created history by being the first Jamaican to defeat the American Grandmaster.
So the American Grandmaster is a top man.
He's a top man for US.
And you beat him?
Yes, I did.
So,
defeated him in
so what was the score in that match? You know?
So that match ended 1-love. It should have been 2-love, but
I saw them score.
Yeah, managed to slip away. But
How much games that? You say 1-love. You just saw one single game, or how you describe that 1-love?
Okay, so in the Top Masters class, because I know the tournament is structured, because the tournament had a total of 68 players. So for over a period of days, lasting about a week, you'll play 2 games against each player that is in your class. And
two single
games.
2 games.
Okay.
So the games are valued 4 points each. So if you win the game, you get the full 4 points. If you draw the game, you share the points 2-2. If you lose the game, you get 0 points. So they will add up all the points that you have gotten at the end of the competition after you have played all your matches, and they use that scoring system to decide.
So that 1-0 win you are 1 point when you had over the Grandmaster, the American Grandmaster, he never beat you then?
No, not this time. He defeated me 2 years before. But it moved me up from 6th place right into 4th place.
Oh. So how significant a tournament is this? Go ahead with your question, Raj.
Yeah, so I mean, we know draft can be a very swift thing. It can take a lot of thinking. It can take some time. These games, on average, how long these games last?
So, based on the rules that they play by the American Pool Checker Championships, on average, because of the seriousness and intensity of the match, a match consisting of 2 games might last about an hour. However, if you have observed that your opponent is taking excessively long to move, then you call for the arbiter, who will come and put a clock on the match, a 15 minutes clock, and each time you play, you press the clock. So you know, are not able to only beat him on the board, you can beat him if he runs out of time.
Oh.
But no, sometimes games, I mean, when we play a draft, I mean, some people choose to do a quick thing, you know, I mean, 5-6 take on, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, quick. You just each play, you take. I mean, at this level, you can't play like that?
Yeah, well, at this level, because based on the forward thinking, strategic thinking, and the experts in the top masters class, it is very seldom, very rare that you are going to be able to.
Because everybody good
on that. Maybe down at the blue ribbon level, which is the lower class. But what is
blue ribbon level? What kind of level is that now?
So the lowest class that they start persons are at in the American Pool Checker Championship is blue ribbon. You have to win the blue ribbon in order to graduate to the gold bar. You have to win the gold bar in order to graduate to the junior masters. You have to win the junior masters to graduate to the masters. And you have to win the masters in order to graduate to the top masters.
Money the band them thing?
I must say, not the amount that we would
What money is on it? If you sit down and play a chess game for an hour, you must earn some good money. You must earn some good
draft.
There's a lot of the skills that can transition in real life in decision making. The game protects against Alzheimer, persons having certain sicknesses with memory loss, keeps the mind sharp, helps persons in decision making. A lot of persons have indicated that playing the game and scientifically proven that they are better able to lead and manage teams. So those are some of the reasons.
So this is like chess?
Quite so. It's a cousin game of chess.
Oh. Let us go back to the national level, because I know last year, or it was this year, it's every year have national championships.
Yes, we have a national championships every year. And I must make mention that coming this Independence Day, all roads lead to Falmouth Square, where there will be like a draft festival after the Independence Day parade.
Draft fest.
I know them have jerk fest down at Catching when Saturday. They have draft fest in Falmouth this week.
So the president for the Falmouth, for the Trelawney Massive Draft Club is none other than Mr. Orion Thompson. He's a banker and he's also our treasurer. So what we have done is increase our national participation. We have been reaping more success, and we have also increased local participation as well. So our national championship last year, we had the crowning of our first female champion in the form of...
so women play too?
We do have women that play. We have never had a female championship before, but with new administration, new leadership, while we give credit to the foundation that were set by the others, these are some of the things that we push to get more women involved in the game and more youth. So we crowned our first youth champion last year in the form of Xavier Jadou.
How old is he?
He's 18 years old now. He was 17 at the time. But the youth division is under 20.
Okay.
And the runner-up is Mr. Justin Angus. He's about 14 years old, and trust me, he's doing well.
Wow.
He's playing at the Masters level.
Really?
Yes, and at the Masters level, we had a competitor at the Masters level at the APCA Championship in the form of Mr. Ricardo Roach, a boat captain, who came up there as the second year. He has gotten a second place. So we're definitely going back next year for that first place so that he can move up to the top Masters class.
Draft sound like it's treading along.
Straddling, we're pushing. We're pushing. And thanks to persons like yourself in the media so far, having us and give us the opportunity to tell more persons about it and to advertise it. What we have done is to, as a police officer, the fact that I've utilized draft to get in touch with young persons, I've encouraged gotten person into employment in the JCF in general, and I've utilized it in some of our community intervention strategies. So at the last Friday in September, that's the 25th of September, the St. Mary Division where I am working, we are looking to have our partnership fiesta right at Jacks River Park right in the Aracabessa police area. And we will be having the Jamaica Draft 64 Championship as a part of that partnership fiesta. We have it twice yearly. I won the last one. And I'm looking for competition for International Grandmaster Wayne Reed for this one. But it gives that opportunity. And what we do, we open the classes. So you have the lower classes so that persons from the community can come together. And that is the only championship that we stick to our traditional Jamaican style draft. Because one thing I did not mention, that in order for us to compete internationally, and though we are being successful, we have had to adjust to learn their style of draft. And we are beating them in their style.
What is fundamentally different in the Jamaican style as compared to the internationals?
Well, the main thing for most of the international styles, it's a mirror effect of the board. So we would keep our A-check or Mason line on the right-hand side. They keep it on the left.
The what?
The Mason line, the A-check.
Okay.
We keep it on the right.
The line that come cross.
Yeah. Yes.
From top to
this
top
is
right to left corner.
This is
so is the other way around.
It's the other way around. Other way around from there.
We continue the conversation, but we're going to be moving across to the Ali Cup, which is coming up pretty soon. Everybody remember Ali Cole Jr. So we're having the pre-season invitation of the football tournament in short order. So we've been joined now by the CEO, Mr. Carlton Hammond, and we also have the tournament commissioner, Oral Hillary, with us on the line. Good evening, gentlemen. You're muted.
Yeah, unmute.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
Yeah, even. Sambo, unmute.
Okay, good. Oral and Carlton. All right, so Carlton, let us start with the CEO.
Him unmute, you know.
Yeah, man. Carlton, you have to unmute. All right. While we wait for Carlton to...
Sambo, unmute.
While we wait for Carlton, let us go to Oral. Yeah. How are things coming along in terms of the planning for this year's event?
I must say things are coming along superbly. At this time, we are literally 1 week away from our launch event, which will take place at Excelsior High School on August 10th at 1 p.m.
And just to mention that Ali was at Excelsior man too.
Yeah, that is correct. You know, Ali was a true born and bred Excelsorian. He was one of a syndicate of players who has been fortunate to say he has played at all three levels and have led at all three levels, both at the Pepsi, the Colts, and at the Manning Cup level. So, you know, he has done exceptionally well.
At the Manning Cup level, he would have led the team to the 1989 Manning Cup title. I remember that year so much because that was a year where JC had the biggest team in the competition, but somehow excels. Anyway, that's a different story. Sambo.
Good night, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, how you do? Yeah, man, we hear you, man.
Good.
Carlton Hammond, Sambo. So you're I mean, just tell about the idea again, you know, for many persons who might not be aware of the Ali Cup, particularly.
Really, all the listeners are really about Ali. Ali Vision really do something at Excelsior High School pertaining to helping the football program. And basically it was like a pre-season tournament him really wanted to keep. And after time passed, we just come up with the idea of just having the tournament in our name and I always remember him, you know what I'm saying? So this tournament started 2018 and we started with 8 schools. And the following year we got to 10, then 12. And after the COVID, we go to 20 school and I've been taking it around to Jamaica. We also take it to your alma mater, Jamaica College. Yeah, so this year we're going to take it to St. Elizabeth and also to Excelsior. So, like Mr. Hillary said, we start the press conference Monday the 10th at Excelsior High School at 1 o'clock. And then the tournament itself starts the Tuesday and Wednesday at St. Elizabeth.
Okay, it's good to know that you're moving it out of the corporate area and rotating it. Probably need to come to Jaxhall.
Second time we're doing it. This is the second time we're doing it.
Yeah, next time you head to Jaxhall because you have a whole heap of interest down this side too, you know.
No problem.
Yeah, man.
No problem.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah. So tell us about some of the schools that are going to be involved this year. Any new ones?
Yes, this year we have several new schools that have come on board. We have Irwin High School under the Costa Cup side. We have St. James High School, which is also under the Costa Cup side. And we're looking to host good old Clarendon College for the first time under the Costa Cup side. So those three teams under the Costa Cup are new to the Alley Cup. Some returners, we have Alphonsus Davis, we have Christiana High School, we have Fogo Road, we have Manning's School, we have St. Elizabeth Technical High School, who is also the defending the Costa Cup champion.
Yes.
We have William Nibbs High School and Veer Technical. So those are the 10 teams that will comprise the Costa Cup bracket for this year.
What will
and then the Manning Cup, and then the Manning Cup side.
The new teams for the Manning Cup side this year, we have Papine High School, we have Norman Manley High School, and we have Clancarty High School. Those are the three new schools on the Manning Cup side. The returning schools are Camperdown High School, we have Campion College, we have Dunoon Technical, the returning champions for both the Alley Cup, Manning Cup, and the Walker Cup, Excelsior High School. We have
Oliver Shield.
We have Hillel Academy, who's coming back to us for the second time this year. Kingston Technical High School. Last but not least, Vauxhall High School. So those are the 10 teams on the Manning Cup side for this year.
So what's the format will be like?
So the format, we will conduct the drawing. We'll have 2 groups of 5 on each side. So 2 groups of 5 on the Manning Cup side, 2 groups of 5 on the Costa Cup side. Each team is guaranteed 4 games. The 2 top teams from each zone will advance to the final day of competition. We will have on the final day of competition the quarterfinals, which will take place between the Costa Cup teams, because one team from the Costa Cup side will eventually come to the final.
Yes.
And we'll have on the Manning Cup side the same thing, quarterfinals and semifinals. So at the end of the day, we'll have one Costa Cup team competing against one Manning Cup team, hence the Oliver Shield style for the Alley Cup.
And the dates, just tell us the dates.
How many days? Yeah.
So the dates for this year, this is our first year expanding to 5 days of competition.
Wow.
So our first 2 days of competition are August the 11th and the 12th at St. Elizabeth. Each team will play 2 games each day. Each game is 40 minutes long. As you know, it's pre-season. So the coaches and the players will have the ability to work on different aspects and variation of their plans for the upcoming schoolboy season. And then the same thing will take place on the Manning Cup side, which will take place on the 13th and the 14th at Excelsior. And then the final day, which will also be at Excelsior, which is Saturday, August the 15th, is all playoff games. And that's the beauty about the last game, the last day of competition. Every game is an elimination game.
Yeah, it's a decider. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, add to that, Roger and Robert. Tomorrow we're going to draft the zone for all 20 schools. Where they're going to play the time and stuff like that tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be a real interesting tournament this year. You know, the two champions, the Decaster Cup champion and the Manning Cup champion, was Ali Cup this year. So it's very unique.
So Samba, talk to us about the type of work that you'd have been putting in over the years, though, to keep this competition alive, though.
Well, to be honest, it's hard work and a lot of commitment, and it's a bunch of us. It's not only me, as you can see, Mr. Hillary, laying out everything right there. You have a whole staff behind this, so
yeah,
it make my work much, I wouldn't say easy, but smoother.
Many hands make work light, man.
So Mr. Aman is being bashful right now. Let me speak.
I see that.
To the work. He has been working tirelessly to obtain support through various sponsorship to run this Ali Cup. As we know, what we do for all teams are fed every day. So each team is provided with 25 to 30 meals, as well as hydration for the players. So to accumulate all those things, it's a pleasure to see the commitment that Mr. Aman and the entire Ali Cup planning committee, which is comprised of other Excelsorians, the commitment and the push that they make over the course of the last 10 months, because we normally take a 1-month break after the Ali Cup just to rejuvenate, and then we go right back again into planning mode. So I have been watching Mr. Aman doing the legwork, as I call it, reaching out, connecting with various organizations, just to get this thing to be ready year after year after year.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, sir.
So you just take a month.
Well, honestly, him do the same, just as me. It's an equal work right across the board, but once take time out still, I say much love to the Foster family. You know what I say? More love, more life. Love in the house. Ryan Dawes and the world Foster.
Just before you go though, just remind us about Ali Cole himself.
One of Excel's greatest.
Say again?
One of Excel's greatest.
Passed away at a young age as well.
Yeah, so Mr. Cole, Mr. Cole, unfortunately, he left us at a very tender age of 47. It's kind of hard to believe that next year Ali Cup will commemorate its 10th year anniversary and the 10th year of the Cup. Understand? And so, Ali legacy for what he has done as a student athlete at Excelsior, the way he had given of himself even after graduating, is the legacy that made it easy for us to jump around after losing a brother at such a young age and seeing what he has done to put something in place to memorialize the importance of his legacy. And so, it's good that we are able to do that, and we look forward to continue to do that, because him as one of the GOAT of 137 Mountain View Avenue is a legacy not to put to sleep, but one to continue to highlight and share with the young kids as they're coming up right now.
Hold on, and to add to that, Roger and Robert, we're also going to add his father to the tournament this year, because the tournament throughout the years have been playing for 20 minutes. I know it'll be going to 40 minutes. So it's really 20 for Skill and 20 for Ali.
Okay, interesting.
Very unique.
Yes.
I love in the house.
I just remember that Skill left us late last year as well.
Well, to be honest, that was one of his last message before him passed. He literally said, what we're going to do next? Because it's just a unique tournament, it's a good tournament. What else we're going to do to it? That was one of the messages that me and him sit down and discuss. Say, yo, what is I gonna do? You already have 20 school and you know you max out every year and thing, but now we're gonna want to continue his name and film legacy. So we're gonna be the first organization to say Skill Name will ever carry on with him son. Love in the house.
Another great.
Straight.
Greatest of greats.
Have to applaud the effort and the resilience in keeping
Yeah, man,
this.
and also remember, you know, our organization, we never really ask this question. We give every school that enter 10 ball, 2 sets of bid, and 50 cone. And all we ask in the school them to be a part of the tournament and just do the fundraising and sell some raffle ticket and be a part of it to grow it.
Excellent.
Wow.
Good.
Wow. The 20 school get all of that each?
Well, I know. And if you're on the bench of this tournament and you sell some raffle ticket, we will still give you something to go home and say, yo, we're going to give you some ball or some cone because you help fundraising to help it where it's at. That's what it's all about, you know.
Excellent.
Giving back and helping.
Yeah, man. Great going, gentlemen. Well, wish you all the best at this another stage, in, as you say, heading out of town this time. And
yeah, man.
It
so
is good.
Just join us on Wednesday when we're going to make the draft and Ryan LSC at 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
All right.
Yeah,
Bless up
man.
yourself.
All right, man. Certainly.
Thank you, gentlemen, for having us. We
Yeah, man.
appreciate
Carlton
it.
Hammond
Keep
and
spreading the love.
Oral
Yeah,
Scholar Hillary. Thanks again,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
man.
All right.
All right, man.
Good,
Bless
good.
up.
Roger, I think we have a call on the line. Let's go to the caller before we get back to DSP. Caller, good evening.
Good evening, gentlemen.
How you doing?
I'm there, I take it easy, you know.
Speak up a little more.
I'm saying there, I take it easy. I try to prepare some food. I know I'm going to watch the sport.
Too late for eat food now, man.
Boy, time when I come in, you know.
Depends on the type of food you might ask.
Well, all right. That's something like,
some
man.
food a good time to eat now.
Something like, you know. So, in regards to the competition the gentleman was just talking about, we just joined the program, so we shall the country school in Miami night.
10 country school, man.
Yeah, Castle.
Including Stets,
Bucknut, Gallimore.
Irwin, a whole heap of schools.
Give thanks to that,
So,
man.
let me tell you the schools that that just give me a second there. They tell you the schools that are participating from the rural side. We have Alphonsus Davis, Family Sparling, St. James High, Christiana,
Clarendon College,
Fogar Road, Manning, States, Clarendon College, Irwin, Veer, and William Nib. And for the Manning Cup side, we have Camperdown, Campion, Dunoon, Excelsior, Hillel, Clancarty, Kingston Technical, Papine, Vauxhall, and Norman Manley.
You get that?
Yes, we're going to be a bit excited just now.
Yeah, man, it's going to start at Stets.
Yeah, man, like that. Roger, what you make out of wrestling performance going into day 3?
You mean tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna try to peg them back. Right now, Pakistan them about hell for leather. I mean, if Babar look away, and then the other one too. So
have a break that partnership.
Yeah. So once you break and then you try. What is more about controlling how much a lead Pakistan will be able to put on.
That's exactly what I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Share the same settlement. So by lunch you can get at least even 4 to 6 wickets. Then that would have good.
4 wickets.
That
would be good.
Yeah,
then try live because it's what 344. Them need to clear 344. If they can't get them off, less than 400, then it's game on.
Yeah, we have a chance. If anybody's game. But so far, them kind of have a little obstacle at this time with that partner to break a partnership there. So early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Yeah. I'm feeling say we can't win the game if we not draw still. I don't see us lose.
I don't see us losing either. I think it's going to end in a draw.
Are you
mention your favorite team?
Are you see so?
Mount Pleasant.
Well, you see before me go, you don't know. Big up Mount Pleasant.
Oh, you forgotten them? Them win title?
No, man. You not do that, man. You have to big up Tapa too.
Okay.
So, what you hear the latest from them?
Them just come back home after eat some food on Trinidad.
What you mean, man? Give thanks to that, man. I big them up for that.
So
there's a plus that
I hear that. I see. O'Neill, Bigger Thompson, I say name Thomas, one of them. Bigger is now the assistant coach. I'm Mount Pleasant.
It's a plus that the topper, man. So give thanks. And you know, when I listen big up, I do it Walker, you know. Because the man tune in long time and I wait, you know. So I know
big up.
Watch the score.
All right, my boss.
From early out, the man the tune in, so I have to big him up. Because man saying can't make the program in no time at all, you know.
All right, bless up yourself.
So give thanks and big up the right phrase to happy belated birthday to the boss. So
okay.
Concrete, happy belated birthday to you, sir.
Yeah, man, him still a celebrate, brother, but you know what I said?
Yeah, man. Roger celebrate too. I dreamed up on a year now. Yeah, so.
All right,
and College too, so we have to big him up too, you know.
Aye.
Yeah, so.
Pure lion in the eye, you know.
Yeah, man.
Lion like dirt.
All right, let us go back to DSP Jermaine D. Latiboudere. All right, so Draft is an established organization in Jamaica.
Established since
where will you find people playing Draft on a social media? Because there must be somewhere where it starts.
Okay, all right, so let me touch some places. Because we're pushing the youth this year, so I'm going to speak about the places where the top youth performance are. So we talk about St. Elizabeth. There are 2 established draft clubs in St. Elizabeth. One is next to a radiator shop close to the police station, and the other in Junction, the Junction police station, and there's another one further down the road. And there are actually two brothers who owns these radiator shop, and these 2 brothers who also play draft, they are the uncle of our youth champion. so he's born in a family that plays draft. And then our public relations officer, Mr. Lennox Lewis, who is...
Not the boxer one.
No, not the boxer, but he's just as tall as big as the boxer, if not bigger.
Okay.
So so Mr. Lennox Lewis from St. Elizabeth Junction Club. He is the president for that draft club, and he has been doing a great job as a public relations officer, pushing the name of the draft out there, letting more persons be aware of it. And he has also helped to take up the whole tutelage of the youngster to help to manage him as we see him as the future, one of the future face of the game. And when we talk about the runner-up, Justin Angus, he's back from working Westmoreland, where the president of that draft club, Mr. Brown, alias Big D, he's also one of those persons who is on top of the game in terms of managing that draft club. They have a Jerk Center in Negril. I think it's called our First Choice Jerk Center. That area is where they mostly play draft. Just right across Jamaica, we have a lot of draft playing.
We're in St. Ann. We're in St. Ann. Ochi, St. Ann's Bay, St. Mary. Where them play draft?
Right, so in St. Ann.
It must be in a cause of your territory.
It's my place. All right, so up by Pineapple, one of our famous mechanics, they call him Steve R. Fox. That garage there right on the Pineapple bypass. That's one of the main areas where we play draft. But if you even walk along the Costa Drive, there are a number of persons who
because me always say,
right along the Costa Drive there. And there is a
big up management.
Draft player.
I thought it was Domino that they were playing there.
No, they play draft, man, and they take it much more serious than Domino. They'll practice, they'll rehearse, they'll try to strategize. They don't just take the beating like that. No, it's not all fun and games. And it's take the type of seriousness and the type of planning and the forward thinking that in life where when you make a mistake, you try to correct that mistake. You don't repeat the same mistake and stuff. And one of the things that I must say, even being on this program, I really appreciate where a number of persons are looking at persons who set the foundation even though they might have gone, and to ensure that they keep things in their memory. And that is in tune with what we plan to do with this year's National Championship, which will be on the 20th of December, down by Ports Road Sports Club. That's called Kaiser Sports Club in Boxing.
Original Kaiser.
Yes, Discovery Bay. We will do that championship in memory of Mr. Wayne Reed, a constable of police, but he's one of the main person who helps with the evolution of draft in Jamaica. Because we were just sticking to our unique style, which is only played in Jamaica. Some persons were not opening their minds to learn other variants, and the world would not change to suit us because we do not have the investment or the corporate support in it, which is one of the things that we need to push it forward. So so Wayne was instrumental in terms of teaching a number of persons, even persons from Africa, so to start to learn certain variants of draft that would popularize the sport and cause us to be able to compete on the international space.
I think we have another
Tell me
call.
something though. One before the call. You have a reigning national champion right now?
Yeah, so the reigning national champion is our own international grandmaster, Wayne Shines Reed. He's the one that gives us a little edge on chess. Chess don't have any international grandmasters yet in Jamaica.
In Jamaica?
No, they don't have
So
any
they call
as
it the FIDE master. That's
master.
not okay, not
They're
grandmaster.
working to get one, so we are a little ahead of them.
Oh.
We also have an international master in the form of Mr. Courtney Thompson from Westmoreland. And we have 2 federation masters, Jeremy and Ross Hutchinson and Rowan Thompson, who is also the Brazilian drafts champion in the last Pan-American Championship that was held here. So we're doing well.
I want to find out now how you become a grandmaster. Who set those guidelines, those barriers to decide who becomes a grandmaster? Let us take the caller first and we'll go. Caller, good evening.
Yes.
Bless up.
Oh, go on, man.
Talk to me.
Happy Earth Strong Private.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And all the reggae boys, them are gone.
Reggae boys getting ready for Nations League now.
Yeah, I want to tell you them, smaller youth them.
Then the little youth them in Mexico, them have a semi-final, a quarter-final game.
That's an under 20.
Under 20. Them have a game on Wednesday against Canada. Victory will get them to the will qualify them for the World Cup. The under 17s have already qualified for the World Cup.
Them are going good.
Call it, sir.
Yeah.
All right, you see, the things like Richard and Speed, like them 2 men if you leave, you know.
You come back with that again.
Why? Why you want them leave? Why?
Because right now, come like at them man, come like a gamble, then gamble to team them and go World Cup. You know, easy match them.
You know, Speed have a record where is enviable to many coaches in the world right now in terms of national.
Boy, I'm not sure that.
So who you want to replace him?
I'm not sure that. The records are dead. The records dead. You know, he have more win than lose. You know.
On the record.
So if you look on the record, man, he have more wins than lose.
With reggae boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want to
I don't want them lose out all interested match where teams go to World Cup. We don't feel we shall lose them match.
Yeah,
I know.
Me hear you. But tell me who you want to replace Speed and Ricketts with?
I'll find a better man.
Then I ask who?
All right, you beat up on that, but I say the most I say the most can find a better coach.
I like you don't like the man. You don't like the man. So you should have somebody offer a tip right away and say, yeah, the man they are, you know.
No, well.
Not wrong if you don't like the man, still, but
we say we now get a new coach.
You just want a new coach, any new coach?
No, any new coach. Coach can manage the team.
Yeah, but
manage it properly. That's how the next World Cup can say, yeah, we are dead. Now, Mr. Holmes say them team, the first team, we should lose out, brother.
We can't keep on that. We shouldn't lose out, but.
Hold on. Which game I should lose? Which game I shouldn't lose?
Should lose none of them games.
No, which one of them specifically? Because remember enough of the games, he was just brought on for the to try qualify the team when they miss out on automatic qualification. You know? Yeah.
Oh, I say especially the last game.
Who will play in the last game again?
Last game we them play, man.
Who will play again?
When them win the 2 first game.
Yeah, but who will play last again? Remind me.
what team name. Just tell me what team name, man. I'm move on.
Remember that.
Congo.
Yeah?
Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo.
No,
no, you know.
I remember which team. Remember which team you called about. Yeah.
No, we can't call back tonight again.
All right then. Next week then.
Bless up. Thanks for the call.
Yes, stay strong, yeah.
All right, bless up. All right, we're heading to another break. We come back. We continue with the Jamaica Draft Association President, DSP Jeremy Latibudia. Let's go to the break.
For the best in fashion clothing, come to Sheridan's Fashion Store, 33 Barnett Street, Montego Bay. For the best prices in jeans pants for males and females for $1,500 to $2,000. We sell wholesale and retail shoes, sneakers, and Clarks at reasonable cost. T-shirts are as low as $1,000. Call 876-574-7763 and place your orders today.
JCDC St. Anne, in collaboration with Mayor Michael Belnavis and Councillor Ian Isaacs, presents the 2026 Annual Independence Grand Gala Fireworks Show. Join the RFM team this Thursday, August 6th, live at the Ocho Rios Bay Beach for an evening of live performances and a celebration. If you can't make it, no problem. Tune in to the 107s as the nation's #1 brings the vibes straight from the beach to your radio. That's live links from the Ocho Rios Independence Grand Gala Fireworks Show this Thursday, August 6th at the Ocho Rios Bay Beach from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. live on RFM.
Celebrate Independence Weekend from August 6th through 10th at your best weekend ever in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Escape to paradise to the premium destination experience for an incredible weekend of 7 fun-filled events featuring unforgettable moments and amazing vibes with the best events like Rise and Toast, Allure, I Love Soca Jamaica Cooler Festival, Daybreak, The Breakfast Party, Milk and Honey, Zinni Sad Beach, and Late Checkout. Get ready for your best weekend ever. August 6th through 10th. 5 days in paradise in Ocho Rios. Weekend armbands available at yourbestweekendever.com. Sponsored by Don Julio, Smirnoff, Johnny Walker, Casamigos, Rum Stripe, and Jamaica Tourist Board. Must be 18 years and older. Think and drink responsibly. ID required.
New York link up, London link up in association with Sizzla Youth Foundation. Proudly present Summer Bikini, all white bus ship beach party all day, all night. Long Pier Beach, the grill, August 6th. Featuring Sizzla Kalonji, Junior Cat, Singer J, G and Shakira. Admission 2,000. Music back in the Farah, Lizard at Mara. Flames Million, DJ Kira was the back and me. August 6th, Long Pier Beach, the grill, Summer Bikini.
Jamaica, we're going island-wide. Live Wire, powered by Appleton Estate Jamaica, is bringing the hottest live music experience across the island. And our first stop is Plantation Smokehouse in St. Anne. Wednesday, August 5th, gates open 9 p.m. at the Fort Genemas. Idonia takes the Live Wire stage with an unforgettable live performance. General admission, 3,000. VIP cocktail inclusive, 4,500. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com or Plantation Smokehouse. Follow Live Wire Jamaica for more updates. You must be 18 years or older to drink. Please drink responsibly.
The wait is over. August 15th at the Woodley Complex in Maypen, Clarendon. It's Beenie Man Summer Sizzle.
It's a Summer Sizzle Music Fest with Beenie Man Live. International superstar Ashanti, Capleton, Spragga Benz, Skeng, Janelle Muir, Louis Culture, Najee Boy, Intense, Lost, Shino, Iwata, Yaksta, Silvercat, and many more. Backed by Rough Cut Band. Pre-sold at 6585 at the gate. Ticket outlets: Fontana Pharmacy, Islandwide, Murray's, Cashways, Gibson Gas Station, Juicy Patties. Purchase online at Carrot Tips. See you there.
Getting ready for back to school is as easy as KB. Shop at Kingston Bookshop from July 13 to September 5, 2026 for your chance to win big in our back to school promotion. Spend just $5,000 before GCT, shop online or in store, and you could win $200,000 cash, an HP laptop, or a Samsung Galaxy Tab S10. Pick up in store or shop online today. It's back to school the easy way, only at KB. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Welcome back to Watch the Score here on Reggae Radio IRFM. Just to remind you of the numbers, you can call us. The numbers are 974-5043, 974-5051, 974-5079, 618-0352, toll free 888-991-4152. The WhatsApp line is 876-838-2405. You can send us your voice notes on the WhatsApp line. You can also call us by the WhatsApp line as well. And if you want to join us on Zoom, the meeting ID is 824-891-93303 and the password is 666266. In the break, Roger, we're having a conversation with DSP Jeremy Delatibode, the president of the Jamaica Drafts Association. And we're asking him about what is the difference between draft and chess, because they almost look alike. Him did tell us earlier, say draft is a cousin of chess. But what is the difference?
That's correct. So the main difference is that in the chess game starts with various pieces with various movements. Each piece moves differently. So you start with pawn, rook, bishop, knight, king. For draft, which is a little bit more simplified, what you have, all the pieces will be like pawns. And only when you reach the king check that you crown a king.
And the king have whole heap of powers.
Yes, that's correct. So on the 64 square board, the chess, most certainly because it's played on the same 64 square board, has more possibilities than draft because of the various moves that the pieces are able to make.
So it's a more, it take more higher level of intellect basically than to play chess than draft.
I don't really want to put it like that, but there is, it has more possibilities. So it would take a little more on the same square board. But the rider to that is that there's another variant of draft that is referred to as the international variant that is played on a larger board. It's called the 10 by 10 or the 100 square board.
But that is 100 squares
100 squares opposed to 64. And on the 64 square board, the draft would use 12 pieces per side, so that's 24 pieces.
Yeah, because it's,
on the 100 square boards, it's 20 pieces per opponent.
But the rules are different for that one?
There is a variant of the Brazilian, the rules are similar to the Brazilian variant of the 64 square board, but it is different from the Jamaican draft rule, different from the American pool checker rule, and different from the Russian Shashki rule. But it definitely has so much possibilities that it's arguably just as complex, has as much possibilities as chess because it's on a bigger board with a large amount of pieces.
Yeah, make any sense out of all of this?
But it would be the same type, same move. It would be the same movements though.
Yes.
The same in terms of, you know.
For the most part. But it carries what you call a greater take rule, which means
what that mean? What is greater take?
Okay, so if you have the option to go one direction and eat 3 pieces, or go the other direction and eat 4, you must go the direction that eats 4. Even if going the direction to each 4 is to your detriment. So it allows your opponent to craft tactics to force you, utilizing the greater take rule, to gain an advantage. So for example, if you see the opportunity to attack 2 pieces, you have to look at where your defense lies, because you might attack 2 pieces, your opponent push 1 piece next to a single piece, which if he kills that single piece, he's going to get a king. And you have to just watch him kill that single piece because you are now caught in the greater take rule. You must take the 2.
You must
and leave him alone to go into your territory. So the whole military strategic planning becomes more intense.
Who was born first?
So what is an international standard though, in terms of, universal? What's a universal game in terms of the variation?
Well, let me say that on the larger board, which we are introducing Jamaicans to, we are fairly new to that, 100 square board. Right across the world, the rules are the same. It's called, that's why it's referred to as the international draft, the international variant. On the 64 square board, there are various international variants. Depending on the variants, the rules are different. So the Russia, the one that is most popular in Russian countries is called shashki, Russian shashki. And persons that live in Russia and countries that were a part of the Soviet Union tend to be dominant at that because they really take
You would have been playing that for all the while.
Not only that, they do it in schools as a studies. There is a man by Vadim Lapin that comes and competes into the America Pool Checker Championships. He has a degree in sports education, and his major is checkers. So you know how serious. Wow. That's what he majors in.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful.
And that's why we really have to give
what a diverse world.
I mean, we have to give general commendation. Jamaicans are very athletic. The Sunshine Girls are doing well. We do well in track and field, the cricket. But what we are showing is that even these sports that take that mental strength, that critical thinking, we can do well in that sport as well. Because Lapin, on more than one occasions, when he was almost sure about winning the top masters of the APCA championship, was denied by our own Wayne Shines Reid, forcing him to come second on more than one occasion, and third. On one occasion, our Wayne Shines Reid didn't come, and the international grandmaster that I was able to defeat, that Mr. Alfred Barnett, East Point Barnett, America's best, he came first, forcing Lapin to come second again, to the extent that Lapin had switched.
The man who studied chess for his degree?
Yes, sir. So he switched to a different variant.
Checkers.
But commendations to him, he's now a world champion because he shifted to a different variant of the 64. I believe it's a Portuguese draft, and won that in world championship. So he's now a world champion.
So which one of the Mr. was first? Chess or draft?
Draft was first. Draft, and you'll find draft even on the Egyptian pyramids. It has been around.
Egyptian pyramid? So them used to play draft them time?
Yes, man. The pharaohs used to play it.
Yes, man.
What?
Yeah, for real.
This is getting more and more interesting. All right, so what is on the horizon internationally for the Jamaica Draft Association?
So on the horizon
after Memphis.
So after Memphis, on the 19th of August, they are going to be having a US Open Championship in New York in the international variant of draft, and we are invited. It doesn't look promising that we are going to be able to send a team unless we can get some support from corporate. And we are still really hopeful. We're not promising at this time, but we really would want that exposure because it's a World Cup series registered from the World Draft Federation, and from your performance in these competitions will give you norms which help to move you towards titles. Which is what we would like. And they're going to be having a World Championships in 2027 in Netherlands. There are 3 World Cup series that is coming up, and it depends on the amount of points that you can get in terms of ratings and norms to consider whether or not you will qualify.
So these are like World Cup qualifiers?
These are like qualifiers.
All right, we come back to it in a little while. We run into a break. When we come back from the break, we're going to have a quick chat with our speed. The Cavaliers team is now in Dominican Republic. The Portmore team is in Trinidad. They have Caribbean Cup, CONCACAF Caribbean Cup matches this week. We go to the break and come back.
Michelle, sorry, but you can't get any Xavier book them for Lauren Carton writing. All of them.
Lux, then it's what me going to do now. Cause the book list are going to bust me budget big time.
You think I'm rich? Call Access Financial Services. Them will do the maths for you. You can get up to $3 million to sort out school fees, booklets, uniform, and even something for yourself. And the interest rate low too, you know.
Oh, who say maths are hard? Call or visit any of our Access Financial Services branches today and let's get your math to add up. Conditions apply. Access Financial Services. Go back to school easier.
Jamaica, we're going island-wide. Live Wire, powered by Appleton Estate Jamaica, is bringing the hottest live music experience across the island. And our first stop is Plantation Smokehouse in St. Ann. Wednesday, August 5th, gates open 9 p.m. at the Fort Genemas. unforgettable live performance. General admission, 3,000. VIP cocktail inclusive, 4,500. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com or Plantation Smokehouse. Follow Livewire Jamaica for more updates. You must be 18 years or older to drink. Please drink responsibly.
Don P Entertainment presents Elegant. It's Don P's birthday celebration. A lifestyle brunch, the suits and dresses edition. It's a red carpet affair Wednesday, 5th of August at the Don P Complex, 51 Jobs Lane. Music by DJ Banker and Poppy, Javi Supreme, Bada Bling and D-Unit. And hosted by Lady Timbery and DJ Unknown. And the best dressed male and female win $200. Music policy is 90% soul and lovers rock. Follow at Don P Entertainment on Instagram for all the info. Wednesday, 5th of August, Don P's birthday celebration.
Easy access, chilling and brunching on the lawn. Touch of Independence, August 6th, 2026. Performing live, DJ! Musical entertainment by DJ Banker and DJ Poppy. Team X, YM Entertainment. Powered by Soulville. At Shands Ground, Prairie St. Anne. Admission $7,000 pre-sold. Food inclusive event. You must be 18 years and older to drink. Drink responsibly. Chilling and brunching on the lawn.
On Sunday, August 9th, it's Sun, Sea, and Vibes at Zinni Sad Beach at Puerto Seco Beach, Discovery Bay, where crystal clear waters, premium cuisine, and unforgettable energy come together for Jamaica's best beach party. Admission 15,000 pre-sold. Get your best weekend ever armbands at yourbestweekendever.com. Sponsored by Don Julio, Smirnoff, Johnny Walker, Rum Strike, Casamigos, and Jamaica Tourist Board. Must be 18 years and older. Drink and live responsibly. ID required.
Thanks for getting my ticket. I'm gonna see you at Zimmy.
Master, I have returned. Come, my child. What is that you hold in your hand? It's a radio. A radio? What is such a thing? Grandmaster, tell us. What is that?
请说定爱一电台。
We must take this to the village at once. Everybody need to hear such power.
This is your reggae Dr. Orbin. Irie FM, run China, and there's the word. Keep it locked to Irie FM.
Irie FM.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Irie FM. We'll be joined now by the technical director of Cavalier Football Club, Mr. Rodolph Speed. Mr. Speed, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for having me.
Are you in the Dominican Republic?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you're early
about. No, not really. We have to be here 48 hours before the game, so we're sticking to the regulations.
Is this your home game or is it an away game?
It's an away game.
Okay, the reason I ask you that is because I know Portmore is supposed to have a home game, but they're in Trinidad.
Yeah, because, it might sound strange, but we really do not have sporting facilities to facilitate these quality games. And as you know, the National Stadium is being used for the Grand Gala, which again is unfortunate because we don't have anywhere else to hold it. So that is really why we have this problem. We're just lucky that our home game is on the 22nd or something like that. But Portmore wasn't so lucky.
Thing is behind us.
Yeah.
But
so by the time you get you get your home game, you'll be back in Jamaica. That's the assurances you have gotten.
Well, it's gonna still be touch and go because after the 6th, usually the stadium pitch is not in such good condition, and they have probably 14 days to work on it. So. Whatever it is, it's just a pitiful state. The country don't have the proper sporting facilities to adequately, look out for everyone.
So what is going to happen with Mount Pleasant is now in. So what is going to happen when their home game come up? And you don't have any decision on that as yet?
Well, I think they'll be playing their home game after us, so they should be okay. If we are okay, they should be okay.
And then when in September when Cavalier play Portmore, everything should be fine by then.
Yeah.
What a situation. So how are things as far as your team is concerned down there in Dominican Republic? You play Cibao again.
Yeah. I mean, the truth is we only beaten them once from 4 occasions, and they have won 2 and drew 1. So we have only beaten them 1. So they have the better exchanges so far. So we know what we're up against. They're probably the best funded team in the Caribbean. I mean, so it's really a good team. You know, we just know that whenever we see ball, we have to bring our AM game, and that's what we have to do tomorrow.
Okay, and
all right. So of course, I mean, the Jamaica Premier League is coming up. So a competition like this, how you view it? You view it in terms of practice games for the Premier League, or you prepare specifically in a serious way to enter this competition?
No, man. I mean, the Premier League will be the practice game for this competition. This is a higher competition.
I know that, but I know that, you know. But I'm just saying that bearing in mind that the Premier League not start yet. I mean, so that means that in terms of your preparations, you'd have been having serious preparations even before your Premier League preparations.
Right. So it kind of, yes. So you're right with that, and it's the wrong way, because in other jurisdiction, usually you would get to play Premier League games before you play in a Champions League. So yeah, it's the wrong way.
Okay. What kind of team you have down there?
As usual, you know, I'm playing. They have a young team. I'm still losing players every year. So
I'm afraid of them. Yeah. Afraid of them talk there, you know.
I tell you. Them sound cliche nowadays, Roger.
Yeah, them talk. I'm afraid of them talk. You know. Not more we see in the final again and lift the trophy next year.
I hope so, but it's still a young team, and as I said, we'll keep on losing players because of the nature of our team. But you know, we don't give up, and we just work as hard as we can.
So things have been good since you got into Dominican Republic today, right?
Well, we don't have a lot of time for ourselves. We just came in, go in the hotel, we go back, go eat dinner, and people trying to batten on because we are like 1 hour ahead of you, so it's after 11 now.
Okay.
So it have to be a game day kind of way how things are panning out.
Well, tomorrow we're doing our training before the match, so we'll have a training session, and then we'll and use the rest of the day to get ready for the game the following day, which is at 8 o'clock. The good thing is that this time a lot of Jamaicans are here, as you know, the Pan American Games is here. I hope they will be able to come out and not the Pan American, sorry, CAC is here, so I'm hoping they'll be able to come out and support us. So, I mean, this is always a highly contested match between us and Cibao. The games are always close. There was a 3-3. They beat us 2-1. We beat them 1-0 in Jamaica. So it's always a close game, even although they have that pedigree. I think it will be another thriller.
Okay, and as usual, you've been there so many times now that you're familiar with that playing surface.
Yeah,
so no
we have been in Dominican Republic, I think this would be our 6th time. We played Cibao 4, Mocha once, and this will be our 6th game against Cibao. So yeah, we are kind of used to it now.
All right. Well, all the best. We were hoping to speak with somebody from Portmore, but we tried to speak with Garwin, but Garwin like him under the weather. So all the best to both teams. Portmore will be in action tomorrow against Salcedo, and they are in Trinidad. They're playing at the Hazel Crawford Stadium. And then Cibao hosts Cavalier. And
and it's a very important competition this for Jamaican teams. It's very important that they get to participate in it, just to get that additional international flavor behind the players and also behind the teams. It's just a pity that,
and the coaches too.
Yeah, and the coaches get valuable experience. So all around this is a good thing for us, and I just hope it continues. And the Jamaican teams, again, all 3 of us in one group. We remember a couple years ago it happened, and I talk about it. But I suppose CONCACAF is adamant that this is the best method that they can use to decide who plays in what group. I really don't think so, though. They should do better.
Thank you very much, Without Speed. All the best.
You're welcome.
All right. We have a call. Yeah. Let's take the voice note. We have a voice note. Let's take the voice note, and then we're going to be speaking with Carl Grant, because the Huntley and Fitzroy Memorial Fund Day is coming up. So we're going to speak with Carl Grant about that. But we're going to take the voice note first, and then we go to Carl Grant, and we come back to the speak. I'm a whole heap of story, let me tell you, Raja. Whole heap of story. Yeah, I'm done tonight. All right, let's go to the voice note.
Night to my Irie family, Robert, Roger, Wade Brown, Dwight Fraser, Mr. Morgan, good night to you all, and everybody who take part in sports. Yeah, so I want to congratulate the Sunshine Girls. They do a great job, and the girl them tears of joy, man, and they win. Even if I want to win, that's a big win. A big up on yourself, Sunshine Girl. I'm watching her play over and over, and all this thing for beat Australia. So a time for we go and whip them now, whip them, Jaja make we whip them. Yeah, and big up, congratulations again to Mount Pleasant to pull off a victory there. And big up everybody in every form of sports, Jamaican, all over the world. So say anywhere Jamaican go, and the flag them and wave high. Big up who no left out yet. Any field you attack, so I big up everybody who take part in sports. New sports, all sports, yeah. So you don't know, so Ronald Barstraggy a check-in, CMA. From out of Brownstown. Happy belated birthday to Sunshine CMA. Right. And remember, this program is our program, and it's the best program and the #1 program. Irie, the whole world are crying. Run Rod Barstraggy, I'm out.
All right, we have a caller. Let's take the call. Caller, good evening. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, greetings. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Talk to me. Caller? Hello?
Carl Grant is on the line, I think.
Oh, okay. Is this Carl?
This is Carl Grant.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I was expecting you somewhere else. Carl, greetings and welcome, man. All right, so
thank you very much, man.
The Huntley and the Fitzroy Memorial Fund Day is coming up. Where is this going to be? What is it about?
This is about celebrating the lives that these gentlemen had in Hanbury and the kind of impact they had on the community. Huntley and Fitzroy are two brothers.
We're talking about Hanbury, Manchester, right? Mandeville.
Yes, and Huntley was the co-founder of the Hanbury Football Club.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So talk to us about the fund day. What is going to be happening? And when is it?
It's on Thursday, the 6th of August.
Independence Day.
Right. It is all about when we can come together as a community and look back at what we have achieved and to give thanks for the lives of especially Huntley and Fitzroy. We have, for the day, a lot of activities like under 8, under 10, under 13, under 15, and under 16 football. We have about 75 kids that we have 4 certified coaches who they are responsible for these kids. Excellent. So we also have matches on that day and also have back to school treat. And we have different activities for the day to allow the community to look back at what we would have achieved over the years and to specifically look at what Huntley and Fitzroy had given back to the community.
Okay, and where is this all going to be?
This is going to be at the Hanbury Sports Complex. This is off the Winston Jones Highway in Manchester.
Okay.
Oh, when you go up the hill,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Come on. Is this the same person I always talk to, or is that a different person?
I think you might have spoken to Boise, who is the...
Oh, yes, Boise.
Yes, Boise is the chairman.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this the annual event, right?
It is an annual event, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, man. Everything coming to me now. So in terms of the day's activities, I mean, outside of sports, what else is there?
All right. We have things like bounce about. We have raffle taking place. We have cricket taking place. This is just six-a-side cricket. And we have guest artists that will be taking part on the day.
So it's a full day of activity, man.
Full day of activity.
What time the thing start?
It starts at 9 in the morning.
Okay.
We have people like Chris Tufton. He is from Hanbury.
Okay.
You know, so he's a youth supporter of the event, and we have other persons in the community with companies like Mapex and, you know, Grants Electrical and other companies that support us. Water Drops in from Mandeville. Those are main guys who always assist and help us as we have this thing every year.
Great. Well, let us hope it is another successful staging. Because I see you have some pre-Dacosta Cup matches as well, and some big man football apart from the youngster then.
Definitely. And we have a trophy given to us by Eric Spencer. He was somebody who always was very active, but he passed on, and in his memory, his family has given a big trophy for the winner of that Dacosta Cup pre-season situation.
Great. All right, so Carl, thank you very much for speaking with us. Let us hope the event is as successful as you wish it will be. Thanks again.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you, guys. And to your team, all the best.
Yeah, man. Great.
Yeah, man. All the best.
So DSP, we're back with you now. So you were telling us about this World Cup qualifying, because you say a World Cup. You have a draft World Cup, you say?
All right, so we have draft World Cup.
Not here.
We have, you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we have 3 draft World Cups this year. One is going to be in the US in August. One is going to be in Trinidad and Tobago in September, and one is going to be in Suriname in December. So these 3 World Cups will allow persons to qualify for the World Championships, which will be held in Netherlands. That's in 2027. So it's the norms that you get in these international competitions that will qualify you for the World Championships. And in terms of how you get an international Grandmaster title, there are certain criteria. You must be competing in international competition that is sanctioned by one of the world governing bodies, which is either World Draft Federation or International Draft Federation, and you must be able to win out one of those championships. Then those things will put you with the norms for consideration, and they will check the quality of the players and the number of players. But it's quite challenging. But we have overcome those challenges to produce our first, and we're looking to produce additional persons.
Have people been able to live out of the sport generally? I'm not talking about Jamaica, but generally, are people able to live comfortably out of playing draft? Or you still have to be doing something?
All right, so there is a man that we refer to as Zuki King that lives in Barbados. That's his living. And he lives comfortably.
And rich?
I think he's very much okay. But
that tell the story, Raja.
I think he's but I think as we go across, we can continue to try. So
yeah.
It's a growing sport. You know, we're getting more and more persons involved. And in the advent of technology, we have had our own general secretary, that's Detective O'Shane Mackenzie, who is also a software developer that has developed an app called Checkily. Checkily, anyone can download that off your Play Store.
Okay.
And that will allow you to play against Jamaicans anywhere.
And
other players over the world, and you can play the Jamaican draft variant.
Yeah? What's the name of the app?
Checkerly.
Checkerly. Okay, so you can find that on the Play Store?
Yes, it's on Play Store.
Okay, Google Play Store.
It's becoming very popular. You get to play.
Yeah, I need to download it sometime, you know.
We have our Jamaican Draft Association website. Draft is spelled DRAUGHTS. Jamaica Draft Association website. Jamaica Draft Association Instagram page. And the main email address that you can contact us is jamaicadraftassoci@gmail.com.
You mentioned earlier about support. If if there is anybody who want to add support to the Jamaica Draft Association, how can they get to add support? How can they support? How do they get in touch with you?
They can get in touch with me at my contact number 357-8041 or 330. That's 876-357-8041 or 876-330-4566.
Okay, so.
And of course, they can touch, and I figure that people could reach it also through your social media, right?
Certainly. And they can also reach me via email address jermaingetfit@gmail.com.
Is it difficult? Has it been difficult in terms of getting support for draft? Like you have a national championships and you want support and all these things. Are you traveling overseas and you want support?
It has been quite difficult, and I must give thanks for the few silent sponsors and for players who have made a lot of financial and self-sacrifices to make these competitions happen and to assist persons going overseas. I must say that one of my main reasons for choosing Discovery Bay for the last national championship and this national championship, there are quite a few persons in the surrounding business community that give some support to the association to make that championship possible. And myself, well, I do make some financial sacrifices as we try to get the thing off the ground.
You're a grandmaster, I know. You're a grandmaster, so...
Well, I'm a top master.
Top master.
Not grandmasters yet. I have that ambition.
So tell me something. With your talent, are you able to play on the app? You can make money playing on the app?
Well, you're not able to make money playing on the app, but what we do have is a number of persons who have more time than I do, because remember I have to dedicate a lot of time to policing.
Yeah, especially in Jamaica.
For persons who have time, then they are able to provide lessons, online lessons, and this is one of the means of earning.
Yeah.
And what some persons have been able to effectively do is to provide you with some free lessons and indicate that for more lessons, in contact with them. And it did work quite well.
A 1 month trial and then yeah. But it's really interesting, the discussion so far in terms of draft, because you didn't mention the other parts in Jamaica where people just play socially and then they're viewed as being exceptional talent and get drafted into the national team. How you get into the national team?
All right. Well, firstly, let me just say that St. James is one of those parishes where a number of persons play in the bus park and the craft market. My first vice president at Justice of the Peace and manager for the craft market, Mr. McCoy Robinson, he's the president on that side and organize formal games. His competition, Pool Checker Championship, is coming up on the 18th, I think it's Sunday the 18th of October at the Jarrett Park. That's an annual competition. But even right home here, do we have a number of persons? There are some persons that just play socially but will not come to the competition. Because in the competition, what we have done over the last few years is that at the highest level, like the top master and the masters level, we cause this competition to be played in the international variant. Because we are thinking about qualification to go overseas. So persons will sometimes come to play at the lower level, but once they have surpassed that level and they are not willing to adjust,
they have to stay there, sir.
They have to stay where they are. But right in this parish here, there is a recently promoted, and we can use this opportunity to tell him congratulations, Inspector Jason Wisdom, the sub-officer in charge of St. Anne's Police Station, is really a renowned top master player and one of the best players that we have here in Jamaica.
So as a policeman, you draft a policeman in the draft.
Yes, when I came to St. Anne as a young police officer, he would have been one of those persons I would have encouraged to come into the force. And would have met up with and encouraged Jeremy and Was Hutchinson. So it's also one of those opportunities where you can use to guide other young people and show them the way, and persons come on the board.
Yeah, and you have police youth clubs, so I guess that is another avenue.
As well, another avenue.
We have a caller. Caller, good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, greetings.
Good night.
Yeah, make it quick. We're short on time this evening.
All right, first thing. But, you know, you know why the police name her and CR7 out of the board argument. See? I qualify for things need to say, but watch now. Congratulations in short order, quick and fast to Mount Pleasant. And the young reggae boys, them with upon them go, and the young netball girls, them too. And may I ask Mr. Infantino, I love him, I love how he govern the thing.
Really?
Eh?
You love how Infantino govern the thing?
Yeah, I love it because the last
You could have heard Infantino now been a president as early.
Well, you could not expect nothing better. Chumps drape up the man, you know. You go like the man got chumps. You got ask him those things. Him just tell him, say, him go look into it. And you know, Chumps see if the man never do nothing.
It never saw like he was looking into anything.
No, sir. By next week, you could have heard a new president. You know?
So, I'm not wishing that back still. I'm going to find that note there still. You know, I want to say, I feel like he's going to go.
Yeah, man, he's not going to make it back.
He must go.
He's not going to make it back. He crossed the line. Too much
He must
time.
go.
Yeah, he crossed the line.
And I'll survive this.
I'm not pretty for build football. So,
yeah, we can build football, but there's a process. You have to just work with the process, man.
But them absolute power corrupt, so maybe you know.
All right.
I don't want to play that ball, you know. Saying someone I wish the farmer coach for the reggae boys, a player who are the coach for the reggae boys, that want to get clear on that program here for me. So please, sir, and thank you. No.
I wrote out speed of the coach for the time being.
Oh, so that thing I want me to talk about. Now
the under 20 is in Mexico. Rodolph Austin is
you mean what he came on to talk about tonight?
Yeah.
He's a Cavalier team, man.
Club, it's Cavalier team, man.
So
Club
he's
football,
still involved
Caribbean
with
club.
Cavalier team too?
Of course. There's nothing wrong with that.
Stop up, enough respect and congratulations. You know, that not seem like conflict of interest too. I mean, I run left for him. One need for focus.
We talk again.
Everything is conflict of interest.
Thanks for the time.
We talk again next week, brother. Bless up yourself. All right. You have any questions for DSP? Or I thought you were coming in earlier.
Mandeville. I know Mandeville. They have a popular kind of spot to deal with draft in a Mandeville too.
Yeah, that's quite so.
I don't know if it's still.
Right down by Donovan shop.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, right. Yes, man. As a matter of fact, Donovan is our assistant public relations officer right down there in Mandeville. And there is Christiana right next door to the Christiana police station. They have a nice job.
You notice everything in here to the police station, Raja.
Pembroke Hall, the park in downtown Kingston. We talk about Santa Cruz. Right across the diaspora, we're having a lot more persons playing the game.
So all parishes covered? All parishes covered? Portland, St. Thomas?
Well, in Portland, they used to play it at the fire station. And there are some other places in Portland, but there are some corners that some draft clubs that we really need to reactivate. Like St. Mary's kind of dormant, but we are utilizing the partnership fiestas to get persons. The last partnership fiesta that we had earlier this year, we had someone from St. Mary placing, I think it was third in the junior masters category. So that was a good look for the parish to get a local persons, and we play that in the local variant. So we get persons to be active in the local variant, and then we introduce them to the other variant. So we refer to that as a community, Draft 64 community outreach.
I know when you have like domino tournament, you have whole heap of nice and people are very enthusiastic. I see him kind of vibe you get in a draft.
It carries a little bit more control and discipline. But
you can't have a man boost a man. Can a man up on the outside boost a man and boost, like, you know, suppose a player is clearly better than you. Can somebody on the outside boost you? Say, play the ball.
I give him like a
Right,
hint
so
here and there.
what we have tournaments and we have draft link-ups. So we have something like a draft link-up like we're going to have in the Independence Day. It's like fun, you pick a rival, you'll hear a little mouthing and so on. But when it comes on
The
to
serious
tournaments,
competition.
discipline.
Serious time now.
No outside interference.
That sound like the Memphis one was total seriousness.
Total seriousness.
So when you go in other places, you're not a sound.
You have to be quiet. As a matter of fact, so there are things that they are looking at now. They normally broadcast in some international competition where they create like live television so that some persons who can't seem to control themselves, you move them out so they can't provide any hint. So they go into the bar over there, make up their eyes and watch what is happening and say, I should have played this and that.
Oh, yes,
But it
that's what I
doesn't
mean.
affect.
So you can get to make up him nice and go on bad, but
Yes.
not in this immediate vicinity.
Not in the space itself.
Wow. Them cater for everybody.
So the first thing, the draft fest that you're speaking about now, is that you just showed invitation or WhatsApp groups? So how
Well,
you
we
get
just
people
I have a Jamaica Draft Association strategic thinkers WhatsApp group where we invite persons who are interested in draft, and so we join it. But we have a set of rules that will govern us, and failure to obey those rules can result in sanctions. We have a draft publication group which we can allow anyone to join, but the strategic thinkers, there's a little bit more vetting before you come into that. And then you have the draft link-up group, which is a little less regulated, but it has a lot more persons, a lot more conversations and stuff like that. But it's all in the unity and camaraderie and getting persons together.
We're out of time, DSP, but in the same zone that we have chess, you have draft. How does it become a sport? You don't have to warm up nor nothing for them. So yeah. How it become a sport?
You have to practice it, you have to practice. You have
That
to
is
keep
a
the
warm
mind
up.
sharp.
Yeah, man,
It's
it's
a warm
a
up,
serious
mind
thing,
sharp.
man.
You have to practice, you have to calculate. Sometimes you have to give yourself, look at puzzles, try to solve those puzzles. You have to read a book. As a matter of fact, I took a book here, it's right over there, written by international Grandmaster Vladimir Kaplan, that will give you some guidance and some strategic principles.
How to prepare.
But there are sometimes that you have to ensure that you're not programmed, because you'll go into the competition and you realize that persons are playing all these book moves. So you have to now find a way to deviate from traditional moves without putting yourself too much in danger and force them to think. That's how I was able to defeat East
Because I work with the book and you
Yes,
counter that.
I took out
You have to think out of the box
game,
when the right time come.
I took out a game on him that we created right here in Ocherius, and we call it the sitting table. It's in no book. So when the game come out, I see he opens his eye wide one, then what is this?
I say, hold on. The man
So like what would be a champion move? A six, you clean or you clean up
six of them
how
one
much
time.
man?
Well, I have a famous YouTube video where I took a six-take and
You take
and
a six-taker?
master player. Six pieces. I'll share it with
A
you.
big player. That's what against a big player, a rookie.
It was a master player, you know, who even claims that he was better than me. It took place right at one of the Independence Day celebration, right in Falmouth. But the player don't seem to like me much since then.
So you set him up.
Yes.
You give him
But it's very rare. The thing with the game that I created named by my student sitting table, is that particular game defies most of the general rules or logics of draft, but it's still strong.
We have to continue this
Hey,
conversation.
you know, me know so this thing, there's levels to this thing, because me if you say me have a little standard, you know. And me book up on man, no, boy, I don't care what I do.
In a minute, him knock you away.
And him up on a lower standard already, you know.
All right.
And me the things that me up on a stand.
But we have to link up. I'll share some lessons with you.
We have to continue
Yeah,
this
man,
conversation.
certainly.
Very interesting.
I have an interest in the app as well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, respect.
Jamaica
Thank you very
Draft
much, man.
Association President, DSP Jermaine Latiboudier. Thank you very much for passing through, sir.
Yeah.
All the best.
Dilatiboudier.
Oh, it's not okay. Jermaine D. Latibodier.
That's correct.
Where the name they come from?
It's French.
French. Okay.
You related to Colonel D. Latibodier? Or?
Well, I heard that their family came from France, so 4 brothers, so there should be some connection.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
Maroon Chief up a Scots Hall.
So it's DSP Jermaine D. Latibodier. Thank you very much again, sir. I want to say thanks also to Rudolph Speed. He spoke about the Cavalier team going up against what is it? Violet?
Siabo.
Siabo. Yeah, in the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup tournament. We also spoke with Carlton Hammond and Oral Hillary with regards to the Ali Cup. And we also had Darren Paul, the former West Indies Space Bowl, and of course Carl Grant spoke about the Huntley and Fitzroy Memorial coming up later this week. I want to say thanks to our technical operator, DJ Collision, Peter Bradbar, social media coordinator, Kemar Sharp, our studio engineer, and our producers, Nevada Morgan and Dwight Fraser. Thank you very much once again, and to all our listeners and to our viewers, we say very special thanks to you. Stay with us when we come back next week. Until such time, my name is Robert Williams.
I'm Roger Haspel.
Good evening.